Hello, greetings everyone. Welcome to this channel. I hope you guys are doing so well. The message for this week, Spirit is saying, get in tune with yourself within. So, really paying attention to what the universe is communicating with you within this week. All right, like confirmation. So, might be receiving some messages this week, y'all. All right. Okay, let's see if I need to pause or come back. What are we doing here? Okay, hold on. All right, we back. So, going within. All right, so let's get into it. Just want to thank the Most High for this moment in time, ahead of time. Thank you for giving us the opportunity, Spirit, to see what we need to see, know what we need to know, giving us clarity, confirmation. Thank you so much. Keep us protected in this bubble. Keep out any of those negative energies, the unaligned energies, as we delve and tap into this energy that we're so blessed to have in this moment in time. Thank you. Just sit it all in. All right, y'all. So, start with an open message. Get a little soulful message here. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Open message for the collective. What's going on? Get to. So, infinite self. My infinite self dwells in the sweetness of this very moment. So, infinite self, no matter what, that infinite self wants to dwell in the sweetness of the very moment. And then 21, soul's journey. Living from soul opens me to the magic that exists when I surrender to divine manifestation on its own terms and timing. So, soul's journey, living from your soul to open you up to the magic that's existing when you surrender to divine manifestation on its own timing. So, feels like something could be sweet this week. Somebody could be seeing something very sweet happening in the moment, but overall, that's the energy. Just make it sweet however you can. Blue butterflies could be significant. Sunflowers, white flowers. It just feels refreshing, right? Just no matter what, enjoy yourself the best you can. Love on you. Be sweet to you. And soul's journey. Somebody could be seeing that magic. Somebody surrendering to some divine manifestations. Yeah, I feel like somebody's manifestations could be coming in this week. That's what it feels like. The sweetness of the soul's journey. 23 is significant. 21. 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 4, stability. So be creative. Use that creative power as well. I love the open message. So live from the soul opens me to the magic that exists when I surrender to divine manifestations on its own terms and time. So do just that. Live from your soul and surrender that the thing's gonna manifest when it's ready. But since we talking about this week, yeah, I feel like somebody might be manifesting this week. Holy Spirit, what is the topic here that you would like for us to focus on this week? Some communication. Communicate with some passion this week. And trust in divine guidance. With Felicity on the bottom. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody could be receiving some good news. Something you're going to truly love. Communication, compassion, guidance. Yeah, or at least that's the energy. I'm just tying it all together. Your infinite self, sweetness. Yeah, compassion. Somebody going to love something in the moment. Is divinely guided. So trust in the timing. But be compassionate in your communication this week. It's divinely guided, Spirit is saying. Right? Focus on the happiness as much as possible. So, try your best to communicate with compassion, guys. Let's get into this reading. Four of Wands. As home, peace, blessings. Yeah. So some harmony. Pursuit of creativity. I just feel like, yeah, something you could have manifested. But this is happiness. Something you've seen for yourself. And this is the guidance. Something you love is truly supported, but something's getting better. Focus on the better. Do your best to be secure within. Like I said, that was the message, really listen within. See, it feels like Spirit really wants us to be secure from within, that heart space, being passionate. Compassion is out here. So that's the sweetness, celebrating life, being happy and secure is the energy. Star, remaining hopeful, shining, being creative. Again, passionate, something you love, something you enjoy. This is happiness. This could be healing. Someone starting to feel better. Someone starting to take better care of their home. Somebody could be cleaning their home, really cleaning out some energy, focused on a certain area of the home. Really protecting your home, feeling comfortable in your home this week. We have Five of Wands as the center of the message. So that's external conflict. So I feel like it's a protection of your peace this week from any external conflict. That's why your infinite self, stand in the sweetness of the moment, right? Trusting in your divine timing. So when we're communicating with people this week, yeah, something about do your best to avoid arguments. This is disagreements, chaos. So communicate with compassion as much as possible this week. It's divinely guided to choose peace and blessings. Yeah, that's the energy. Do your best to focus on the balance, the peace, being neutral. Hangman reversed. So that's not seeing something. So I feel like that's what Spirit is saying. Don't have, be mindful of this rigid thinking, not seeing what you're supposed to see. Coming out at the Five of Wands, this is the energy, right? You get caught up in the arguments, the disagreements, now you're thrown off balance. You can't see the bigger picture, missing the enlightenment. It could also put you in a stuck energy, right? Being stuck. Or just unwilling, being rigid. Not being satisfied somehow. release this energy. It's the last card of this reading for this week. So Spirit is saying, be clear on that focus. You see what you see, you know what you know. And I said that was the message this week. Divine message. Now I read cards, what I do. Hear divine messages. And that was the message. Go within this week. So something about, right, even the Hangman reversed, right? This is enlightenment. This is seeing, going within, seeing what you need to see. So something about this energy is big this week. We'll miss it. Too much external conflict, too much online, too much on the news, too much just outside of yourself. Irritation, debating. So watch that energy. And again, something about stay in your peace and blessings within. This is where you're going to get some insight, some clarity, seeing something, some refreshment, some restoration. So that's what I'm getting. So let's clarify, Holy One. And yeah, remember Felicity on the bottom. So to be in that peace and blessings, choosing happiness, the sweetness of the moment, right? Compassion. That's the guidance. So this could be the communication in the center. This is the communication. So Spirit is saying be very mindful of, communicate with compassion. That's the guidance, right? So we can see what we need to see. Remain in this energy. Clarify communication. So commitment. So I just feel like just be committed, be sincere in your communication, right? That just reminds me of, compassion. Because you're a star seed. It's in you to be compassionate. So you can do it. And we was born with it. You was born with it. The guidance spirit. See, I told you something could be coming in. So it's divinely guidance to stay in this peaceful, loving space as much as possible. And I feel like if you follow the guidance, right, Spirit, it's more to come with that. Peace and blessings. 4 wands. First card of the reading, Spirit. Can't make it up. Yeah, Spirit is saying avoid conflict this week. Remain in peace and blessing. Celebratory energy. Just be happy and secure as much as possible. So even when people bring this energy, right, you know what you know from this reading, right? The star. Spirit said, I got a war for you if you stay in peace this week. Wow, because you're ascending. Look at the star she holding. Star, can't make this up. Spirit say you ain't got time, baby. You going up. You too bright. You the star. You the light. So we gotta be on our Mrs. Michelle Obama this week. When they go low, we gotta go high this week, y'all. So we can't be petty. Don't be on your petty this week. All right? That's what Spirit is saying. When they go low, you go high. It's the energy. 5 of Wands is conflict, is arguments. So for some of y'all, and they kind of came out reversed, so be mindful of family. Conflict could be an issue for some. It's just thoughts. I feel like, this energy, some obstacles, some things could have you in your head and doubting your trusted abilities. So this is also self-doubt, right? So don't doubt yourself this week. Spirit is saying, hey, know you trusted, know you official. Spirit got your back. So be mindful of conflict with family and being in your head, being doubtful. You know, just being again in that conflict energy. I feel like, you know, it'll put you in this space of thinking about what you did. So just avoid it. And again, stay official, right? Choose high. The Hangman reverse, Spirit. So divine masculine, love spirit reverse. So somebody you could have, I just feel like again, by it coming out reverse, this is rigid thinking. So I just feel like Spirit is saying that's the love spell, right? Not being stuck on something. So again, choose your divinity, right? Choose high again. Avoid that rigid thinking. Because even when we get so caught up in our own thinking, it is, right? It's like a spell within, right? It's like you idolizing something within. So we got to be mindful of our rigid thinking, a lack of effort, you know, not putting in the effort into something you love. And just unwilling to give up on something. You know, this is that just being forceful, not being willing to see something here. So again, yes, choose your higher self, your divinity. High Priestess. And it want to come on out, sticking out, evil eye. So again, see what you see. Don't avoid that inner wisdom this week. I feel like Spirit is saying that's the energy. When you ignore that inner within, you end up trapping yourself in some type of bondage. And you open doors for more of this energy. Alright? Something about, you know, when we don't listen to that inner, this is your inner guidance. This is the divine talking to you. So it's like, yeah, you you open up for more of that energy as well. And some of you may be stuck in that energy for some people here. So be mindful of it, right? It's bondage energy. It's a trap, you know, being in that hateful energy. So watch it. You know, go within if you feel yourself going there. Alright? It's a trap, Spirit is saying, so don't get in that hateful, angry, evil energy. Is the vibe for the week. I love it. So since we got a little time, let's see. We just gonna see for Monday, Tuesday. Just write it up real quick, y'all. Alright. Holy Spirit, just tell us more, see more. What could we see for Monday? Monday's energy. Two cards, the World and Nine of Pentacles. So, it came out upside down. So truly stay focused, stay grounded, stay in your bag, trust yourself with the World reversed. Knowing that you can do it. Shit, you got the manna, it's in you. So choose the right path. Again, this is that listen within. Really stay grounded in who you are so that you can, right, complete the cycle. I feel like this is reversed to, it's kind of up to us. So don't resist something here. Don't avoid something on Monday. Really ground in what you got to grind, you know. Really focus on your bag. Don't get off track by anything that's unresolved. Basically, don't let the obstacles get in the way of your grind on Monday. That's what it feels like. Tuesday. So, people to end some cycles with some partnerships or balancing things out. Really talk about some things. Make some deep communication on Tuesday with people that you need to work some things out here. Yeah, feel like Spirit is saying really focus on what needs to be put to rest. What doesn't matter. Put it to rest with someone you truly love on Tuesday. Wednesday, Spirit, what's the energy for someone here? The moon came out reversed, so maybe some clarity is coming in. You could be some changes, some good changes could be coming in. Clearing out some type of clutter, or this could be deceiving, right? Someone could also be stuck in a pattern, stuck in the daydream. It could also mean a warning, but we'll clarify. Thursday, Spirit, Thursday, the Hangman coming on out upright. So that's that enlightenment. Maybe something's revealed and you see something clearly, changing your perspective on something. Friday could be headed towards some goal. Yeah, whatever the information is that's revealed feels like it could make someone very restless. A lot of communication, a lot of talking about it, trying to solve it. A lot of persuasive energy. Saturday, we have the Empress sitting back, receiving all that you deserve. Friday, there could also be some type of spiritual warfare. Anywho, Saturday, we sitting back, receiving and knowing who we are, right? Sitting in our infinite self, being abundant, no matter what the week brought ahead. All right, let's kind of clarify real quick with this. What's Monday energy, Spirit? Clarify Monday. 9 of Pentacles, the word reverse. What does that represent? So someone might be leaving something, yeah, that you was truly grounded in. So someone could be leaving a comfortable situation. Yeah, that world reverse could represent an obstacle. Somebody could not see something coming here. Something that you was very comfortable with. Yeah, somebody could be getting kicked out on Monday. Tuesday, yeah. So talk about this manipulation on Tuesday with someone here. Something that was off balance. Spirit says somebody need to discuss and put an end to this manipulation with somebody that you in a partnership with, someone you love, a friend, a family member, someone needs to work on ending the manipulation in their relationship. So Wednesday, the moon reverse represents the scarcity mindset. Yeah, that's why I said this could represent danger, a warning as well. So that's what that feels like. Someone could be stuck in some type of shady deal. Something that was done bad feels like the Hangman, Thursday. So this is about stability. Somebody seeing how stable they could have been. Somebody could be looking at a new house on Thursday. It just feel like somebody get a good, clear idea on where they want to be. Somebody's clear on, yeah, Friday. So, nice guy. So, Friday for someone here, yeah, that could be some fast communication with a nice guy. Coming in, dashing. Somebody's bold. Somebody coming in bold Friday to say hello to someone. Saturday, the That's what come with the Empress, baby. So the Empress got some hating on Saturday. Look at the ops. Big mad. Might actually have a op with a voodoo doll on you. Because you're so abundant. You're so precious. You're so beautiful. So Empress energy, girl or guy. Whoever you are in that abundant, prosperous energy, just know the ops watching Saturday, all in your business. Okay. Wrap on up again, but let's see from the Love Oracle. Monday, Spirit, tell us more. What's that on Monday? So some justice. Uh-oh, somebody getting booted out. World gonna be flipped upside down. Kicked out of a happy situation. Tuesday, what's this manipulation? Somebody get talk to their partner about some manipulation. Ooh, it's divine. Spirit said this is order. That's what that Ten of Swords is. So somebody on Tuesday, Spirit said this is a beck and call. It's gonna be forced to have this conversation. This feel like an argument coming down. Somebody gonna get sick of being pulled on the strings. So Tuesday is divinely orchestrated. So somebody get it together. Wednesday, what's this poverty? Somebody getting stuck in a cycle on Wednesday, huh? What's this Wednesday? Casual flings. So somebody could be just stuck in the same old, same old booty call. Somebody with the same old vibe. Ain't nothing going on Wednesday. They just trying to see what's going on again. Spirits say ain't nothing new. The moon reverse ain't you know you already know how they coming. So so somebody when you get that call Wednesday, Spirits say you already know. Thursday. What they see. Ooh. So somebody gonna get some insight. Yeah, dealing with the stability. Oh man, somebody might be actually catching somebody in the home. But whatever the case, it just feels like somebody I see what's going on. That's this energy. Yeah, somebody's stability gonna be shaken up on Thursday. Too much interaction. Somebody could either be talking in the business, somebody actually cheating, a mistress, but somebody's interfering with the stability of a relationship. Friday, with the nice guy coming in. What's that, Spirit? He coming in too. Can't make it up. Secret crush, Spirit say for someone here. Ooh, yeah, he can't wait to talk to you. And I say he coming in bold too. Been waiting to talk to you. That's what that feel like. Somebody's excited. Like, shoot. Let me shoot my shot real quick. Somebody gonna take that chance. Friday. Saturday. What's the energy, Spirit, with the collective? So I know I ain't gonna take a risk on Friday. Oh, you might make them mad. Somebody finna have an unexpected wedding. Unexpected. Might unexpectedly run into the one. Somebody gonna take a chance on the Empress. And that's what's gonna make the ops mad on Saturday. They're gonna probably feel the energy. So feel like, yeah, Empress. Somebody could pop the question, or your husband gonna do something special for you. But some type of risk taking, something new. Somebody gonna take a leap of faith on the Empress. Gonna have them ops mad. That's what that feels like. Clarify one more for roll the dice. What's going on with the Empress? Yeah, toxic. Be mindful of those spirits. They read between the lines. So somebody could be coming in a little toxic. Maybe that's what that energy is. Spirits say it's an op Empress. So Whoever you are, be mindful of the energy when this person, take a risk on you Saturday. They might have some toxic energy on them. So do just that. Read between the lines, beautiful one, because somebody gonna want to take a chance on you, boo. That's what it feels like. I love it. Let's get a closing message. Before we do a closing message, I just made another new deck, so we're gonna see what's going on with the collective. We doing places. I got some angel numbers, places, locations, and angel numbers. So let's start with some places in the country. Spirit, what place is significant? Who online? Let's see if it come out. Holy Spirit, what's the places going on with the collective? Who online? Who in the collective? Shout them out, Spirit. So we got New York. Okay, NY in the building. South Carolina and Pennsylvania in the building. That's the energy. Shout out to y'all this week. New York, South Carolina, Pennsylvania. We even got Illinois on the bottom. Shout out to, that's the shout. I'm going to do shout outs then. That'll be our shout out states to the places. Let's get some angel numbers for the week. So we got 000 coming out. That's a very fresh new beginning. That's that leap of faith. Any more angel numbers for the week for the collective? So 2 is significant. And 18 this week. So we're going to take it. 218. We're going to take it backwards. 812. Okay. 182. Significant numbers this week. Alright, with 23 on the bottom. Jordan said throw me in there. Illinois on the bottom. Chicago shot down. So and South Carolina. So MJ, somebody getting some Jordans this week. I love it. Fun, fun, fun. Let's see what some places, some locations, get specific. What they need to know, Spirit. Alright, some places we need to focus on this week. What we need to know, Spirit. Alright, so somebody, the insurance company or limousine service could be significant. So you check your upstairs, your downstairs. Somebody in a loft hotel this week. Spit said check a pit, go get underground and feel like some cleaning. Somebody in an outback. Somebody going to a psychic house this week. A house, mansion significant. Nature trail in the park could be significant. Alright. So fun, just places. Alright, so hey, get out in nature this week. I feel like house mansions, that's some Airbnb energy. Outback, psychic house. So maybe if you got a little outback, get back out there. Just feel like cleaning. So clean your outback. Somebody might need this. Somebody going to see a psychic this week feels like. A pit underground. So yeah, if you got a little pit underground, any little thing you need to clean out underground. If you live in a loft or somebody going to a hotel this week, Spirit said get upstairs and downstairs, y'all. So insurance, you need to call your insurance this week. Somebody getting in a limousine service, need a car service, something like that. Anywho, closing message, Spirit. I love it. Thank you. So Spirit say number 9, service as a co-creation. My service, no matter how great or small, is a conscious act of co-creation with the world. Beautiful note. So no matter what's in with that, you are a co-creator with the creator, okay? And Spirit say no matter how big, how small, You are a part of this magnificent creation. Yellow birds could be significant. Somebody might see a beautiful bird bird nest this week. All right, some eggs or something like that. A waterfall, beautiful green hill. So just tap in. Somebody got beautiful red hair. Whatever the case, I feel like Spirit is saying, no, you building your nest each and every day. And you play your part doing the best you can each and every day, right? Nobody's perfect. We don't have a blueprint. So keep showing up and creating, knowing that it is all well. I thank you again and again. As always, this is Divine Cosmic Soul Train, where we're moving over here. And I'm forever grateful for your time, your likes, your energy, your views, your comments, subscriptions. All right. Just thank you for the support all around. I hope you enjoyed this time as much as I do, as always. And we're out, guys. Grateful. Thank you. Be blessed in your space.